there, gals and Mary Bells. Welcome to the jumping in playing some more personal time like we did earlier. We've been playing that for a while. Hello, welcome. Hello, we're going to be jumping in playing some Persona 5 and we're going to try and get further to the game. We're going to play this for a while. It's very dull. Let's just have some fun on this game and play and go through all this. Oh, this is just so fun. Okay. I got to see some of the game. Let's head back to this thing. I'll start next time. Sorry, this is really good. Hey guys, everyone, still at work. I got off work. How's it going for you? Dude, you worked for a long time. You were playing earlier. You're still at work. Oh, what's going on? Why are you feeling terrible? Is work not going well? Or is it just you not feeling well and you're at work and feeling bad? Hopefully I can cheer you up if it's that kind of bad and it's like, let's look forward to this. If it's the bad as in the upset stomach or like you're just feeling sick or something, I suggest ginger ale. So we're cutting back to the commercial. We're like this, I guess, is the review. The review from where they're talking about the acting of the show. Oh, here's sorry. How's that? Is that any better? Or is that too low? There we go.
It's the high school detective.
Hello there.
Maybe a bit lower. There we go. Okay, so hopefully those levels are a little bit better to deal with, I think.
Thank you for taking the time
Too
to join
low.
us today at
Jesus
Ketchikan.
Christ.
Your popularity is
I am
stunning.
so bad at singing. Yay, at least people can hear me, but I mean, it's like... It's kind of meant to be just like a little bit so
I found it to be
there's
quite
something to always listen to.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, detective?
Because we want to also be able to
yes.
hear the
That
voice
would be the
actor
scandal
that people
involving
talk
the
over.
master artist Madarame.
There we go.
There it is. All of this
Can you
phantom
hear the
thief
game properly
excitement has
still?
caught your attention
That's
too,
like the
Ketchikan.
main thing I think I want you guys to hear. That should be at least the main thing it should be, but
Allow me to be blunt for
it's
just a
like, yeah, it's like one of the
If
most
they
important
truly
things.
are heroes of
Truly are
justice,
heroes of
I
justice.
sincerely hope they
hope
exist.
Oh, so you don't
Deny
deny the possibility that they're real.
I
May
may
not
not
seem
seem
like
like
it,
it,
but
but
I
I
sometimes
sometimes
wish
wish
that
that
Santa
Santa
Claus
Claus
actually
actually existed. Although if he
I'd
did,
have
I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering.
Wow.
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are,
These phantom thieves are real.
I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
Oh, so he's not on our side. He doesn't like,
That's
That's
quite the statement.
Are they committing crimes?
Some people even say
that
that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
what the artist Madarame did truly
wasn't
was an
forgivable crime.
unforgivable crime.
Oh, he definitely doesn't like it. He looks like Light Yagami with long hair. But yeah, he does not like us. I thought this topic was solely supposed to be about the show and the actor himself, but it's like the spotlight is switched to us.
However, they're taking the law into their own
Law
hands
into
by
their own
judging him.
hands by judging him.
It is far from justice.
It's far from justice.
More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Ooh.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom. Amazing as always,
Amazing as
Akechi-kun.
always, Akechi-kun.
I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
It was like, yo, you have the best looks. I could listen to you all day just by staring at you, basically, is what they're saying.
I have to say, though,
I
would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then,
let's try asking.
how
does he know we're
students the
like,
same
we're
age
students?
as Akechi-kun about the Phantom
Because
Thieves.
to say it's a school project, he knows that we're students then. Let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves.
First,
press your button now
please press your button now if you think that...
of course they do.
Yeah, we're sitting right here. Of course they exist.
About 30% or so.
About 30% or so.
What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting.
I'd love to hear
some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves.
Oh no, don't ask me. Go away. Go away.
All right, let's try asking this student here.
Why am I always being singled out?
Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these phantoms?
They are justice itself. They are necessary.
Ah.
I wasn't expecting that.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed.
It's rather intriguing
to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case,
there's one more question
there's
I'd like
one
to
more
ask.
question. If someone close to you,
for example,
your friend, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the...
Seems like we're in a way we're somewhat being interrogated on the side. Should we sort of dodge this question with is like, what would you think, or is like they only target criminals? We try to dodge the question. Will we seem too dodgy, or? Yeah, it's like, what would you think? Throwing the question back at me.
Throwing the question back at me.
On the topic.
Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a...
What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by the...
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our... To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out...
Ooh, there's people trying to catch us.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police. Do you think...
He can say whatever he wants.
He wants the justice of it all.
Justice of it all is something we can decide for.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I gotta go take a leak. You guys wait here. I'll be right back.
Oh, it got to him.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep...
So wait, do we have to go to calm him down or something?
Oh, it's you.
It's you. Oh, it's God. And it only gets worse from here.
I'm glad I found you.
I
wanted to thank you, and to paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis.
Meaning he cannot really...
My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful.
Especially in the way it would go or towards like that he'd wanted to with talking about his opinion based off of without what do you call it? Without an opinion to kind of go against it. So sort of get both sides or both types of thoughts into it, like one person thinking against while one person thinking with both sides being expressed. It's able to reach higher heights in this conversation because people can actually see, or sort of not really see, but hear multiple opinions just to see what they personally feel.
Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier.
Around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier.
Adults are only interested in using the young.
Simply do as the adults
while they simply...
True.
I feel like our discussions could prove quite fruitful. Would you mind talking with me again?
me. Thank you. It makes me glad to hear that.
Makes me glad to hear that. The students from Shingen are true. I look forward to seeing you again. Well then.
Okay.
Talk about a problematic guy to get involved with.
There's
probably a lot we can learn from him.
Excuse me, Detective Akichi. The Detective Akichi has taken a liking to me. Oh, is that a good thing though? Is it taking a liking or taking an interest? There's a very big difference. Because to take a liking to me means to actually like me. To take an interest in me means to want to talk later to get information to use me. I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today.
The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the...
Explain yourself.
Explain yourself.
Thou
art I. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the justice persona, I have obtained the wings of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
So, was it this him then? Confidant. Okay, justice.
Alright.
Justice confidant. Confusing personal justice icona. Okay, will now grant you experience due to... Okay.
Sorry for taking so long.
Was that
Wait,
catchy?
was that? I can't stand that high and mighty attitude.
Just breathe
in the same air as it makes me sick. Come on.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Jeez, he is peeved. He don't like it. Oh, we'll find our target soon. Catchy goes. That catchy Nyan thinking about what he said is just Nyan me off again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we were doing, and he just had to say it on live TV too. Don't be so sour. There are without a doubt people who we have saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I'm living proof of that. That is very true. It's like, you don't think of the negatives. Don't think of the people we didn't save and the people who are against us. Think of the people who are all for us and who we've helped in the past and we will help in the future as well. I want to say, still, what Akechi-kun said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. Why you gotta bring that up now? I mean, is it really okay to do this to people just because they're criminals? Doesn't it seem a little selfish? We are Phantom Thieves, Anne. We doubt everyone who would forgive us for what we did to Madarame. I still decided that it was necessary to act. Kaoshia too, we weren't gonna do Tim through any kinds of normal methods. That's true, but what do you think, Nia? Are we being selfish? I can't deny that. We're helping people. We are helping people. I guess I can't really think of any other way. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? And with the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch it, Akechi. Someday you're totally gonna see who was right. Okay, let's stop talking about this for now. Can't people or can't companies see our phones and stuff like that? Start closing something down at work. No worries, you go ahead and close stuff down at work. I had to do that, and I know it's a big responsibility. And yeah, come back when you need to, Dabs. We will be here. Don't feel good ever because I hate. Oh yeah. I know a lot of people dislike having a job. It's like, my friend's having trouble with going professional streaming. He really wants to, and I hope he does. Me, I want to go professional too someday. I mean, I don't have my hopes too high where I'm relying on to go professional, but I mean, if I do, it'll be great, and I'll be able to do what I love doing for the rest of my life as a living. But I find that having a job is necessary as a stepping stone to get to that point, and that's how I'm looking at it. But I'm willing to put up with what is necessary to help me get through life. Otherwise, I feel like if I don't, I'll just be a dude. I feel like I'll be disappointing myself and everybody else, and it's like there's a few things that I need a job for. Is like, yeah, because like money is important and to get through life. But eventually I'll get there. I believe. I hope I do. I hope I do. But I mean, I'm not banking on it. But I'm just gonna enjoy the journey as we go. You know, that's the point. But yeah, I know it is like not liking a job because it's kind of hard to get through some days, and then you wish like some days are not so great and some days are good. But at the end of it all, you got through the day and you've done something for yourself really that way, because you make a little money and then you can spend it. Yeah, but it's a way to show that you've worked, and not just worked, but I mean like you worked hard, you have done something really good, and it's about getting there. And yeah, it's also not about getting there too, I should say. I shouldn't say it's not completely about getting there. It's also about enjoying the journey and making yourself unique. You have coins. I also have coins. Actually I don't. I'm poor. I do have coins. I have 2 nickels. I wish I had more than coins though. Like in my bank, I'm completely broke until payday. Basically, like I'm badly in debt, and like I shouldn't be at this early in life at this age. But I mean, I already am, and it's pretty bad. But I'm getting there. I'm trying. That is the best I can do. That's the best I can say. I'm not saying I am far above everybody else, for I am almighty and I have everything I could ever wish for, and everything's as great. It can't get any better than this. No, it can always get better, but I mean, it's great to have this. Wow, you have a lot more than me. I don't even have $1 to that. Like in my bank, I think I have negative money because I am so poor. I'm saving up for a trip I have to fly down. I have to fly to Toronto in April, and I can't even afford that right now. I'm trying to play in the National Card Tournament. Maybe I should record that when I go down there. I'll just like record me going around Toronto and having a good time, and that. Go to some restaurants, you know, check out some stuff. That'd be fun. Would anybody be interested in seeing that? To see my trip in Toronto? Let me know. Oh my god, you're so nice. I don't know if I can drop a link, but let me see if I have one. But that is so nice of you, Dabs. Oh my god. I kind of feel bad because it sounds like I'm begging for money. I don't mean to. Do you know Streamlabs takes away bits of donations? I wonder, can I find my thingy? Start frapping and earn that money. Wait, okay, frapping. Okay, do you mean like a frappuccino? I can make some frappuccinos. I think I know how to make coffee. That's one thing at my job I have to do, is make coffee, as well as like. Actually, at my job they literally have me like I'm the biggest tool at my job I ever known, because I'm basically being used for everything if I can. That is like literally what I've been doing. Is like I've basically been trying to get trained in every single area. Oh my god! Wait. Oh, that's my thingy. I thought it was like things popping up, and I was like looking at it completely wrong. But yeah, so I'm basically being trained in every single area of my job that I can, so that I'm able to at least get those hours in and all that, and so that I will never be fired, because I'll be able to be used in like any area. Because at my last job I was wrongfully let go, and then my other job is barely giving me hours, but that's only because I guess I kind of did to myself, because I missed a couple of shifts in that. But after that, especially after I got myself injured at work by accident, they have been treating me not the best, and it kind of feels bad because I really like everybody there still. They're amazing people. I don't know, maybe I'm just a bad worker. I wasn't meant to like do a 9-to-5 job or like a regular job like most, like a lot of people can. I have a hard time holding it down, and that's why I really want to go professional as well, because if I could work for myself, then maybe I won't be such a failure. But let's get more about the positive vibes. Today we're going to talk about soothing soba. Ooh, soba noodles! That dish that will help you endure the summer heat. Are you selling it? Can I buy some soba from you and have it ordered so I can like take it into some castles or palaces? It's on sale now in convenience stores around Tokyo and it's expected to sell out fast. You even put some Chinese food to shame. Surprising you can buy it at convenience stores. Okay. Well, let's talk to Shojiro.
Hey.
Live an honest life. Remember that I'm the one who's judging if you've been rehabilitated. You're one of the people that's judging if I've been rehabilitated. Apparently a lot of people are. Like, I am being judged by so many people right now. It's like, teenage life, you're always being judged, and it's never great. Well, I can't say it's never great, but it's like, it's not fun being judged, because I was always judged in a horrible way. I mean, you can be judged in great ways. Like, there's competitions where people, well, even that's not great. It's like, if you're good, then they're okay with it. If you're bad, they just like rack on you, but you always have potential to always get better. There's always a way to like improve, and that's what I look for. Is like, look at me. I started off as streaming, and it was always boring, right? Come on, just like sitting here playing games. Not many people would want to watch me do that. And it's like, how can I make myself memorable? By ranting and raving and yay! It isn't working. Say what? Does it not work? Okay. I wonder if there's another link I could do. I wonder. Might be a thing on my on the YouTube on Epic Gamer Ninja. If you click into the channel, there might be like a PayPal link button or something like that. I'm not sure. I do have PayPal. There should be a PayPal link button, I think. Let's see if I can find it. I'll send the linkies. Linky dingy. Speaking English is not my foretold. What? Okay, ignore everything you heard there because I was like so broken in English and words and things and all that fun stuff, and I'm going to the wrong places, aren't I? Let's go here. Is this it? Yay! Maybe this link will work. Let's see. This recipient is currently unable to receive money. Why is that? Protects you. Let's see if I can fix that quickly. This one doesn't work. That's weird. Why is this supposed to be? I shouldn't bring that up there. I'm going to bring it up over here. I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. How do I check this? I want to figure that out. I'm gonna quickly log into that and see if it works, because this is something going on with it, isn't there? Let's see. say the numbers. I think that might be it. I'm having trouble logging in. Okay, well, I'm just gonna quickly press this over. I'm glad it was just a dream. Like, just a dream? What would dream? Were we dragged down to somewhere? Okay. That's weird. Yeah, apparently it's not letting me log in. Okay, so I'm just gonna bring this over so things are hidden. Yeah, apparently my account's not working on you. There we are. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on with this. This is being weird. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on with this. This is being weird. And the Discord one won't work for you? What's going on with Discord? I'm gonna like exit all this now so I can actually look at chat. I apologize, I've been ignoring everybody in here. And they suspended it. Seems like mine did that. Yeah, probably because they updated the terms. Yeah, I think mine's been suspended or something like that. It's probably, I think I have to go through a whole new one or something like that. And the Discord one doesn't work. It brings up a thing where it shows that. I don't know. I'll fix it later on. Maybe they'll get something going, but hopefully it'll work. But yeah, thank you for letting me know. I'll settle that for next time, I guess, if it's not working for right now. Sad. Sad face is me. Let's see. I'm gonna Google see what's going on. Something. Oh, I have to get a rep to do it. I don't really want to do that. That'd be too much to work. That's weird. Yeah, it's like it's asking, it's telling me I have to get like a rep to do it to unlock my account. Yeah, and Discord doesn't work, or like that link in Discord doesn't work. Or starting on Discord does, yeah, it's streamlabs.com/GameNinja tip thing. Yeah, it's like I have to first, yeah, I'd have to call it PayPal. It's like even then, because like the donation would go to it, would it? So yeah, we'll fix that later on or tomorrow's ease. But yeah, thank you for at least like thinking of saying a donation. That's awesome. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate that. That is still amazing. I really like that. Thank you, Dabs. But here, I will answer the excitement, and it's like let's just continue on. Otherwise, it might get boring. It might get boring for you. Well, let's cheer everybody up by bringing in some fun on here. Okay, so it's Saturday at 18%, 18.8 people believe on us. That was more. That's less than what it said before for the thing. Oh, we
The
still
Phantom Thieves are super lame.
The show was simple, dreadful. It seriously suggests some natural being are stealing people's hearts. That child is a phony. There's simply no way that the Phantom Thieves exist. Fortunately, my precious children won't think they're real. And worse, that this detective is amazing. Children are far too impressionable and see such vulgar content on TV. These are people still think we're real. Well, some people don't think we're real. Some people do. It's split off into 3 groups right now.
I'm so pumped.
It's split off into people. Basically, it's the 2 main ones that before it branches off again is the obvious one that people think we exist and people that don't think we exist. And then it splits off again with the existing of people who don't like us and believe we should be put to justice as you've seen, and versus people that support us and think that we're doing a very good job. And then on the other side, where people don't think we exist, are split off between where they definitely don't think we exist, where they completely deny it, and there's people who are questioning it and sort of like in between on it. Can't believe a high schooler moonlights as a detective. He's just like the Detective Prince. He's smart and handsome. He's almost too perfect. He is too perfect. There's something wrong with him on the inside, isn't there? He was really working that uniform without seeming like a snob. He's a natural at public speaking. Are you sure he didn't sound like a snob? I hear he's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so... Really? Is everybody who's like, okay. He wants his last high school member to be capturing the Phantom Thieves? This isn't a game to him.
It says
See, I heard his dad's the head of some big financial conglomerate. I'll say, I love that he hates the media. It makes me believe that he doesn't do this for the fame. People say he's so good that he's made enemies in the police force. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular they're going to air it again tonight. Right, because it's popular because of the Phantom Thieves. They're talking about us. They weren't caring about too much about his acting and about the whole
Just remembered.
aspect of what the show was going on, what's going to happen next. I've been seeing a lot of shows on TV lately about these Phantom Thieves of hearts. As someone would steal something like a heart, which can't be turned into money, is beyond me. Because it's not for selfish gain. Jesus Christ, you people. Y'all thinking it's like, oh, you only steal if you wanted something out of it. No worries, I got distracted too. I got really distracted. I was distracted and trying to figure out what the problem with PayPal was, but it's like, yeah, I gotta call them and they gotta unlock my account, so it's like, yeah, fun stuff. That's always, yeah, it's like, these people all think we're going out for, like, all these people, like, there's, like, Phantom Thieves, like, we're not bad people. It's like, we're not doing this for selfish gain like most people would. We're doing it to better the world and better your lives. So thank us, you ungrateful heathens. Just kidding. Hydration. But this is fun. I'm enjoying myself. Now the Beckwoods on. Yay! More questions. Me become smart. I'm not going to cheat this time. I promise. Imagine how much gold has been excavated by humanity over the course of history. 3 Olympic-sized pools, 3 Great Pyramids of Giza, 3 Lake Biwas. I don't say 3 Lake Biwas, but I want to just double check my answer just to make sure I'm right. Because it's like, how would you measure these? Like 3 Great Pyramids of Giza? Maybe 3 Olympic-sized pools because Olympus did use a lot of gold, didn't it? guild just use a lot of gold? Okay, so let's see. Gold excavator. Okay, so this is June. Oh, cool. We asked another question in 2 days. Yes, it was 3 Olympic-sized pools because it's, yeah, they actually used a lot of gold in their building.
Correct.
Surprisingly little, don't you think? Rarity is what drives its value. Well, it's also because because gold is used in a lot of technology, a lot of computer parts, and so it's like it wouldn't run without gold. Plus, it looks pretty, so obviously because of that, a lot of things they only put their value. Only a thing is only as valuable, or you can what's the thing I'm thinking of? It's like a thing's value only matters to how much a person's willing to pay for it. So like, let's say you can have a penny, and you can sell it for a penny, and it'll constantly sell for a penny because most people know the value. But at times you can either sell like an older penny to a collector because they're willing to pay for that, because there's very few of them or something, and they're willing to pay a little bit more, so it has more value because that person's willing to pay for more of it. I have a prime example where I bought a DS for $30 and then I sold it back to the same person for $300 because they were willing to pay that much to get back. Means they wanted it that badly, apparently. I could have bought myself a new one with it. Should I ask if I could borrow his nuts? Yay!
Nice.
And then we're gonna get more knowledge up.
All right.
Incidentally, they say that 60% of the world's gold is in Japan. Was your first thought the Tokugawa clan's buried gold? It's actually in discarded home electronics. I told you! In other words, a junkyard is much more valuable than someone else's heart. So you could literally go to a junkyard, take a bunch of like the broken computers and that, and you could melt down like the parts. You can extract the gold from them, and then basically you transform the gold into bars or to whatever size measurable, and then you sell it to wherever. You can actually do that, but it would take a lot of computer parts. And basically after you're done, the only value in them is the gold. Other than that, it's like, then you have like a big pile of waste or like stuff to throw out, and that's like very annoying to take care of, I'd say. At least in my thoughts. But yay, we got the answer, so we're gonna keep that there for now. Where am I from? I am from Canada. I am from Canada, Ontario. That is my home base. That is why I'm flying to Toronto, because I live so close to there. That is really the closest place that the national tournament is being held at. And so I got to participate with a couple of friends, and we're gonna go down there. We're gonna participate as a team and try to win nationals. I wonder if we win nationals there, will we get invited to? Because I believe if you win nationals, then you get flown to Japan for free and paid for everything, so that you can participate in an international tournament. But we'll see. I do pretty well, I think, because I did win in a couple online tournaments, and I'm still waiting on a few of the prizes. But yeah, it's like, I think I have a decent chance if I can pull off some stuff and have some fun with it. And I thought it'd be a great recording if I could like record with my phone or a camera or something. Would you be interested in seeing that footage if I got some? Just like, you know, the first day, maybe the hotel, we get there, we arrive, we walk around, we see some stuff. And then the second one, maybe I record the event if I'm allowed to, and then we'll see if I can record the event, if they allow it there, then I'll like record some of the games and even some of my games, put that online, and then the third day we plan on, basically the first day we get there, we plan practicing a lot, strategizing, you know, and then we are going to go to the actual event, and then afterwards we're gonna like, basically we're going there for 3 days. First day practice, second day event, third day it's just basically going around and seeing the sights and enjoying, just basically doing stuff we want to. I thought that'd be fun. Oh, nice. Caesar's in Windsor. What month are you going? Or week or
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Someone else could help him. We wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with. That is very true. It's like if we didn't have, if people actually like did help out like a way, they wouldn't need us. But otherwise, we're needed, so far as I know.
You're being way too loud.
That's true. He's always too loud when he gets emotional.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyway. They'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, if you're really just gonna keep eating those things all by yourself?
Give me some.
Oh,
Jesus. Did she offer so or just ate the last one?
Just ate the last one.
You guys are too laid back.
Wait, doesn't it look
The
like there's
police are
more
getting
in
involved
there?
now, you know.
Too laid back. The police are getting involved now. Wait, what did you just say?
So you
Wasn't
think
he
it's
the
true?
one that was like, oh, ignore
We'll
all
be
of them
okay
and
if
just
we
keep
keep
doing
doing
what we
this,
do?
right?
Why is he now against it? So you think it's true we'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops
I don't
scare
think
us out
we'll
of
be
being
okay
Phantom Thieves.
considering this is all a flashback and this is all memory of us telling what happened and it's like we're being interrogated currently in the present. So I don't think we'll be fine. But I mean, let's enjoy the ride, right? We got to get my enhanced ID before I go. What's an enhanced ID? I'm actually really ignorant. I apologize. I don't know what an enhanced ID is. So I have my passport, I have my health card, and I would have my driver's license fully up to date, but
What
it's
about
like I
that
don't
weird
have my
guy from
G2 on, I have my
Matarame's
G1.
palace? Isn't
They're
there
way
a
too
lot
long
we
to
don't
get.
know?
Well,
The hell?
You three seem to be having so much
I'm a
fun.
little jealous. No, you're not
Are you
jealous.
snooping
You are
on us
getting
again?
information. You suspect us because we're an odd bunch hanging out. A delinquent that went the track team, a past criminal apparently. I can't remember. What did I do in the past that's like made me a criminal again? I can't remember what he did. And then one of the most popular kids in the school, or one of the most popular ladies.
We said before, we don't know.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that
you're
you're hiding something?
My
My
ears are
always open to the troubles of my
peers.
peers, you know.
They're not always
You're
open
really that hungry
because
for a good
you
letter of recommendation?
pretty much hack.
Of course you are.
I guess they're pretty much
Nobody
open,
would
but
take on your annoying
You're
job
working
if
too
they
close to the
weren't.
principal. I believe the principal's evil. All principals are evil. Just kidding. Not all of them, but this one is. I can tell. I'm thinking he is. Somebody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're
the
student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course
not.
He honestly was a good
He
teacher
honestly
until that
was a
day.
good teacher.
Oh, but you always
but
take
you
the teacher's
always
side.
take the
That's what a
teacher's
good
side.
council president
That's what a
does, right?
good council.
Not really.
And
I'm pretty
how
sure a good
about you?
council member
What
usually
did you
takes the
do for your
student's
friend?
side into more account. They just kind of have to abide by what the teacher says. It's like otherwise, it's like because adults technically rule the school in the world because it's like, what power does a kid really have without an adult behind them? But it's like that's kind of much harder to like express.
You were much closer to her than I was.
You were much
So
closer
how
to
did
her
you
than
help?
I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do.
There's no need
No
to
need to
shout.
shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. Gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Just make sure you
Just
show
make
up
sure
to
you
your
show up for your
classes,
classes,
alright?
Oh, we made her feel bad, didn't we?
You know what I asked earlier about whether we'll be okay.
You know
if
what
we
I
keep
asked
this up?
earlier, but whether we'll be okay if
I
we
take
keep
it back.
doing this stuff, I'll take it back.
I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
It'd be ashamed to let it end now. Oh God, she's mean. She may be.
Hell yeah!
But
It's about time we find our next target too.
Only I could.
If only could what? I know you're a phantom. Well, I know you can sneak into the other rooms and like that, but.
Comments are coming in at an
alarming
alarming
rate.
rate.
However, negative ones seem
However,
to be more
negative
prominent.
ones seem to be more prominent.
A criminal group with unknown goals that
unknown
does whatever
goals
it
that
wants
does whatever it
in the
wants
name
in
of
the name
justice,
of
huh?
justice.
How come
Probably
we're a
'cause we're
criminal
catchy.
group? Is because we
Stevie's got some
steal
crazy
hearts?
sway.
So it's like, maybe we should have thought of our own like brand an image to not be calling ourselves thieves. Maybe we should call ourselves the Phantom Brigade. Or like the Phantom Cavalier, or the... Maybe we should call ourselves the Phantom Menace. Just kidding, that'd be copyright.
He's free to deny our actions.
He's free to deny our actions,
Being
but
cursed
being
by
cursed by
his
his influence is another thing entirely. Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too. Oh, it's not that now people can't believe in us, they just think badly of us, too. All we gotta do is take down another hot shot, right? Yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet.
Tim. This is really irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh,
I decided
to leave the school dorms. We're not only filthy, but too noisy as well.
No true
art could come from such a place.
Okay, we're moving to... Well, we can't move to Niar's place.
What are you gonna do then?
We can't go back to
that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Kamaki-san's, aunt's house. I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
There's no...
Impossible. Is he just volunteering himself to go anyways? It's like, I'm just gonna go stay here. I'm gonna go stay here. I'm welcome here. I'm cute. Yeah, he could probably pull off. It's like if their parents knew who he was, they'd probably be all for it. I spent everything I had on these delectable
Japanese sweets.
That's not the issue here.
Oh, what are we gonna do with Yusuke? What's gonna happen to Yusuke then? Where's he gonna stay? I don't want him to be homeless.
Seriously,
that'd be a bad thing.
What are we gonna do about him?
What are we gonna do about him? We're going to Manga Cafe? Just sleep here? No. What about Ryuji's place?
It's way too small. Plus, my folks have never...
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place.
It's dirty, but
at least you'll have somewhere.
Why are you the one calling the shot?
Don't you two live in a cafe?
I've been wondering
about that. Yonkin's not too far, is it?
Not too far, is it?
Nope.
And the cafe
is only a minute walk from the station.
How
or
about
a quick teleport. You know? How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate
Madarame's change of heart.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke too.
Alright,
it's decided.
But what about Sojiro? What if he says no?
Sorry to cause you trouble. By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
So I get the floor then?
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
Be up to you to convince the chief. Oh, come on. How do I do this then? How am I supposed to like get him to agree to this? This will be difficult. What a nice smell.
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. I can't say I hate it though.
People refer to that as retro.
Who are they?
Hello.
A girl too?
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the one
doing all the help.
Oh wow, you don't hold me in high heights either, do you, old man? You didn't think so badly of me,
No,
don't you?
really, he's been great.
Really? He's been great.
Huh.
Sit down. This round
will be on the house.
You're helping
though.
Wow.
Oh, it's delicious.
It's delicious.
Indeed, there's a great depth in
Indeed.
Yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen
I remember now.
in a magazine before.
I think I've seen LeBlanc.
That was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago.
For real?
For real? Oh, give me a taste.
Just takes her coffee. Yeah, it's kind of hot. Blah. Yeah, you drink your juice, boy. You drink your those lollipops. It's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual.
This has got to be cruel and unusual.
Yeah, I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid. These are
your
your
friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
It's only an attic.
Oh man, that bitter taste just won't.
Oh, your juice didn't help there, boy.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks
there
for the
you go.
soda.
I knew it was soda pop because he had to get his sugar. So you're and Takamaki.
On Takamaki.
Ancha, huh? That's a nice name.
It's a nice.
You got a boyfriend? Oh God. Nope. Never have.
Never have either.
Never have either. Hey, you gotta get up
gotta
here.
get
This
up
place
here.
is freaking
This
insane.
place is freaking.
Go on.
Go on.
Thank
Oh,
you
right.
for the coffee. Okay, so she's gonna go on up
They
too.
had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Just gonna just drag him in. He's just not gonna like me or anything.
Sweet girl.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
Oh,
And it's still dusty. Look at all the dust floating around in the air. Oh. See, ain't this crazy?
Ain't this?
it's
good
cleaner than I
would
thought
be.
it would
Really? You think you think I have a meth room?
What?
I like to keep my room clean on games. Cloud Gaming is now a Ninja. Welcome, Cloud Gaming. How's it going? Welcome to the Ninja Squad. Thank you for the follower. Whatever it is, welcome to the Ninja Squad. You can now start Naruto running. I know we're past the meme of the Area 51 break-in, but we can still plan it and we can still break in at any time. They do not have control over us. They can shoot us, but we can still crawl our way. Well, sit wherever you'd like. If everyone wants to chat, the chat is open to anybody who feels or wishes to come on and have a nice long go at talking. We're all over the news.
Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
True, that actually is a big factor too, because that is like a psychological thing where people will now alter their opinions based on how the rest of people in society, how the majority does it, because they themselves also want to be accepted, and so they'll alter their opinion to better fit society. Again, better fit society and the situation and that. So it's not really a bad thing, but it's a normal thing because like a lot of people will do it. Even I do it on occasion because you don't want to be ostracized. And that is a very hard thing to overcome, and if it does happen to you, it's very, like, it causes a lot of people to spiral into depression, but it's like, you can't let that keep you down.
We don't
Keep
want
down. We don't want anyone hearing us. Okay, so at this rate,
we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
Okay, so
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to
so
society.
does that mean my place will be like the meeting or new hideout? Not really. I mean, mine's I guess big enough for all of us to stand in. We think about our next move. We were planning on discussing
You were
that
planning
today,
on
right?
discussing that
Were
today,
we
right?
also planning on talking
Yes.
to Sojiro about
First,
Yusuke
we need to
staying
search for a
here and we
candidate.
haven't yet? Search for a candidate. It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target. You guys don't know anyone, do you? You can look for a mafia member.
Me neither.
What do you think?
Well, there probably are a lot of famous.
However, the
However,
suspects on
the news are already being
by the police.
pursued by the police. Even if we make them confess their crimes, the police will take the credit.
That won't do.
That won't.
No, they
Damn
won't.
it! Never gonna prove
But
a kid you wrong at this
We're not
rate.
doing it for the credit. Compendium maxed out. Nice! This is literally my first playthrough going through the game, and I've literally never played it before, and I'm just like brand new. I started it a while ago, and I had to stop it for a while as well because I couldn't stream as much. So I had to work and that, and I still am working, but I mean, I had to give up something in my life, and I think I've given up most of my aspect of like any form of like any physical, social aspect. I think I've had to give up, and I haven't really hung out with anybody in a long time. But yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying playing this, like, Persona 5 Compendium. Oh, is that like all the stats? So it's like the knowledge, the guts, and all that? How long does it take to get that maxed out, though?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another.
How about that
welcome party?
Someone's excited.
I think I found something isn't that a portable
stove?
Can we make a hot pot on it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
So does that mean we'll gain a ranking with everybody if we have a hot pot party? Anything with meat's fine by you.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge.
The porridge,
extra parsley, of course.
So, what do you say?
We'll finish it with udon. Nah, I'm fine by me. I'm not a big fan of udon anyways. Too thick of noodles.
Okay,
hot pot it is.
Come on,
let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need
ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and
we'll
take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from
downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost
later. Okay, fine. I guess. So, are we going to talk to Shojiro?
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
Yes, but we still have to talk to Shojiro. We still haven't. Can't expect him to say yes. It's like, okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's go grab that pot then. Shojiro, we need a pot. I heard you're all having a hot pot for dinner. Want to join us? Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun. Her name was Anne, right? She's a nice girl. Despite how she looks. Why do you say that? She is. Said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go, asked. Said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go, asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask since you're already freeloading. Anyway, I should have a big pot somewhere around here. So she talked to him, okay. This pot? It's cabinet for kitchen supplies. I wonder if there's a suitable pot in here. There's a pot right on the counter. It's right above your head. I found an older earthenware vessel. It should be big enough. Nice. This one will do. This is great pot. You found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip, so I'll leave you be. I was gone for 30 seconds. I was like 10 seconds of finding a pot. How long did it take me to look? I'll be down here for a while though. Just be careful with the fire, okay? Okay.
And now, on to the hottest
Wait, is that her mother?
Segment of our show.
Oh, now the eyes make sense. Now it's on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show.
After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective
Goro Akichi. Persona Commonia is the place where you can get different persona from. It is in the Velvet Room. Okay, nice. Yeah, it's like that must take a while to get to actually like max out. Like, dang, that's dedication. I could probably love that. I could probably love that game this much.
A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
I think right now I'll probably just get through it and just see how it goes. I know a few places or a few things I'll have to like grind a bit to level up because I'm way behind apparently.
I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you
keep trying at her.
You're
it's
probably
fun.
lacking sodium.
I'm more worried about you. Oh, that's her older sister. So that's who we're being interrogated by. Who targeted? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these
are they all related? They sort of have the same similar face in the eyes. I don't think they're all related, but still. It seems like all the people who are out to get us have those same kind of eyes. hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried.
That's quite the statement. Some people even say that
what the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable. However, they're more importantly.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means,
yes. He's absolutely. Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crime?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Of course
not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things.
Are you sure? Because I think it is necessary considering we do exist.
To say,
right now at 91% complete. Wow. Dang, that is awesome.
Study hard
and mine's probably like 2%.
Prestigious college.
Study hard and go to the prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority.
I'll use every method necessary
to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
Oh, so she has to have her. That must be very, very like. In a way, I know that's like nice because her sister's like looking out for her, but in a same way because I've been on that end where it feels more like you can only get so far by yourself, and like you hit that wall, and then you can no longer go any further unless you are getting assistance from somebody, especially somebody who's like doing way better than you and has done much more, and they are looked at by other people in that same light, such as an older sibling, and then but at the same time then you're constantly being judged by other people based off of their actions as well, because it's like, oh, they did this, why aren't you that great? Or when, let's say, your older sibling's gone through a certain course or that goes through a program that has the same teacher as you have, and now that teacher then expects you to just be just as good as your sibling was because you're related when you're completely different people.
It's fine.
So it's a little bit of prejudice going into a lot of the system, but I mean, yeah, you shouldn't let it hold you back. Yes, it's fine. On that case.
Oh, that case.
What must be done?
Must be done.
Justice.
What must be done? She must become a phantom thief.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Yes, what does she want to do? Have you watched the Persona 5 anime? No, I have not watched the There's a Persona 5 anime. Oh my god, I must watch it now. I really want to watch that. That actually sounds like it'd be so cool. How many episodes is it? Is it only like 13 or 12?
That was delicious.
But if I do watch it, will it give away the game or what will happen in the game? To watch it or not to watch it, based off of that. Should I wait till I'm done with the game, or at least like get to the end before I watch the anime? Because if the game, because obviously the game will have a lot of aspects that the anime has, and a lot of references, so it's like, do I want to do that to myself, or do I want to still go in completely blind? That was delicious, lady, and I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some. Sorry, I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
I'm gonna have.
Where are they all looking at?
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't
finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired.
We should let her sleep. Yes, let her sleep. By the way, Ryuji, how do you know Anne?
How do you know Anne?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school.
Oh, we went to middle school.
What was Lady Anne like back then?
Same thing.
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking.
I don't think she had many friends.
I mean,
she grew up overseas, plus there's her looks the popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away. I see. So what about you two?
What about you two?
Us? This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better.
You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
So you
got nothing to lose, huh?
That's
That's a way to look at it.
It's just a normal story about a rotten kid,
Yeah, I'll wait till I beat the game before I watch the anime. Hopefully, it's like it'll be worth it, I believe. All right, I'll tell you, it's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. I don't even remember what my past was.
When I was young.
My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I could make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh?
Turns out.
Back when I was the first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom. So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality, that's a gross oversimplification. That is very true. Nobody is treated equally at school. People who get strays are always treated better. People with delinquents are like looked down on as like people that aren't worth the time, and it's like the shy kids and like the quiet ones are ignored because they're quiet, they won't speak up, but who knows? It's like everybody's suffering in their own way, but it's like they'll stay quiet, and so they don't get assistance and they're looked away from. And then a lot of obnoxious kids, but like they're only allowed obnoxious to get that, to basically belong to like show that, yeah, basically it's their own expressive way to show that they're there. And of course they just get yelled at usually because, oh, you're being loud and obnoxious, stop it, you should behave normal, good, like all the straight A students. And then you ride a TV down the hallway and crash it into the principal. Oh, that was fun. Well, when it comes to getting labeled when nobody's got it worse than you are.
Is this about his past?
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it,
we never ever heard the details. Are we going back to the future? Nope.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Is it this guy?
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No.
Hey, make this statement to the cops.
This kid suddenly attacked me. If you even
try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
You know.
So literally we try to save her and she just throws us into the bus. Shut done up. For.
You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here.
Oh, it's you, sir.
It's...
So what
happened? Explain
Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked him.
Shoved this gentleman to the ground.
He shoved this man.
Got injured. You went. You can go near yourself. Make sure you deal with this. So my name isn't mentioned.
So my name.
You understand what that means?
Correct.
Correct.
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
So we were wrong because we tried to help somebody, and there's such trash in the world.
Just listen to it. It pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible. She stayed quiet this whole time.
She's quiet.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? Where can we find him? Can't remember,
huh?
It was that night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested.
I'm sure you were in shock,
and
I understand all
too well the pain of being able to remember important details of your life.
Victim's personal information is always kept secret.
Identifying man will prove
Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it.
I can't stand it.
Well, so messed up. Yes, it is. That is how the world works, people. That is not all sunshine and rainbows. It rarely ever is. But it's what you make of it. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want. And those in power don't do anything to help the situation. Sadly, that is very true.
Can't we fix
Can't
this,
we fix this though? Nobody would ever
even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
That's gotta be what our powers are for. Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are,
the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in. I don't have any past to look back on. Nope.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
Just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time. It's so strange. I can't.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own
sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That's true.
That sure
we can't get that much farther if we're not strong enough to get
1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people. Only we can do that.
You can say that again.
You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Very true. It's very good that we'll help each other grow.
Of course.
Of course, you're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish. Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with.
We should be all right with you as our leader.
If we can keep this up, we should be able to raise it with you as our leader.
Whoa, it's this late.
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to craft.
That's very kind of him.
Do you have trouble with my place now too?
Didn't you?
Didn't you? You go,
older dude charmer.
Older dude charmer. What kind of nickname is that?
What kind of nickname is that?
That is true. What kind of nickname?
I won't be able
It's
to
like,
sleep
oh,
unless I
you
take a
go
bath.
get those older guys. You can do it. I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath. There's a bathhouse
nearby,
so you can go there. I won't be able to
join you though.
Oh, that sounds good.
That sounds great.
I
want to come too. How about
you guys go ahead?
You guys go on ahead.
Oh, good night, Morgana.
Good night, Morgana.
Aren't you gonna say good night to me? Fine, be like that.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Oh yeah, Morgana. Morgana still wants to get that, chase that tail, don't you? Old man! You're here. You turned around now, yes.
On's missing out.
You're crowded in the bath. I'm supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be bathing, and you have to share space with the youngins and their disrespectful ways of being loud. Talk about huge bathtubs. Don't you have a bath in your house, you lazy people? It's a bit hot though.
Old guys like it hot for some
reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually.
You know,
I've been wondering
for a while now.
But what do you think about Anne as a girl?
I mean,
he's a great teammate. Well, that's not what I meant.
That's not. Come on, can't you act a little more like a guy our age? Doesn't she at least look better than a celebrity?
I'll be sure to share what you've said with
So you said that with Anne. Please don't seriously. It's like don't share the secrets.
We need to hurry.
Don't share our secrets because we need to hurry and find our next target. We're always talking about finding the next target. When do we find this big guy?
Is targeting famous people enough?
Is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do. Really? You're all for it yesterday, and then you're literally like all against it today. And it's like, make up your mind. It's true. Pursuing only what's best is in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us.
We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. I'm more like the charge commander.
I'm more like the charge
specialist of that world.
Morgana's a specialist of that world. Still. Oh, it's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you satisfy your ants? Oh, are we actually gonna break the fourth wall with this old man now? Please tell me we are. I can't stand it in Let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Hey.
You sit there, then where will I recline? Fine. I'm sleeping beauty no matter what it takes. But I'm still like, I'm not talking about you. Wait, don't eavesdrop on me.
Can I talk?
Leaf Creed, you should remember that you need to protect the ones you love. Okay.
Hey.
Fine, let's go to sleep then. Prepare for the next operation, but what's our next operation? You needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Okay, so we'll make some breakfast. Dream time. To the Velvet Room we go. I believe. Is it the Velvet Room? Yes, it is.
The prisoner has returned. You're in the presence of our master.
Stand up straight. The
bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing.
In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing against such fates.
And are standing. Have you noticed?
Your heart seems to inspire theirs.
Seems to.
Outcasts of society.
Outcasts of society. In other words, you're picaresque. Deep in your bonds with them.
Is it picaresque? Is it picturesque? Deepen your bonds with them. Okay.
Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation.
I shall grant you an ability
befitting of your newfound growth.
May you continue devoting yourself to. I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Okay. Rank up to 5 now with the food.
All right.
Okay, so what's the gift you're gonna give me now? It's almost time.
It's almost time.
Almost time for what? What is it time for? Music, apparently. What time for school? That's what time for.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct?
Wait a second. You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves? Okay.
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame.
There have been victims after all.
The Phantom Thieves need to be
The Phantom Thieves.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show.
You saw that show, and common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
He wants to really take us down, don't he?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rival.
You have such high self-esteem.
That's true. He seems high. He thinks highly of himself.
So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just.
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice.
Technically, we're not really manipulating their hearts to as we see fit. We're manipulating hearts to make them better. So it's technically all we're doing is we're changing their way of their thinking, or we're making them admit their crimes. Whatever they do afterwards is really up to them. Besides, I'm only using my natural born talents.
I'm only using my natural born talents.
What do you think the same
Don't you think the same about yourself?
Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type.
So you're just the good girl type. Looks like it's starting soon.
See you later. Say something, my regards.
Okay.
So I'll give her sister his regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
That's true. It's like a lot of people are getting on her case. I feel bad for her, you know?
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of its quality.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee with this quality. You could stay until you find a place. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though. Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms.
I realized something after. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing,
but I don't know anything
of the world.
Other people.
If I'm to depict people in my arts, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more.
I'll return to the dorms. Start over by talking with the people closest to me. I see. Good for you for realizing that yourself.
Good on you for realizing that.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
May I come in time to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
How would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
We're just...
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why do you decide to take my reason? Probably because he reminds me of my old self. That's all. Doesn't take much when someone takes consideration on someone else.
Your
art instructor, former art instructor. He must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told,
I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. True, because he did take care of him for so long. Even
I should probably get going.
For selfish gain, but he still put food on the table for him. He helped him out. He got him the supplies. He expressed his way in teaching him so that he can grow his talents. Even though, again, it was for selfish gain, but he still helped him become who he is. In a way, you can never truly hate somebody for doing that. Why do you have the painting hanging up in there, sir?
It'd be a waste to keep here.
Oh, is that... Are you sure about this? The painting, I mean, it'd be a waste to keep it here. Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see.
Let's see. I'll hold on to it for you then. Thank you
for the coffee.
I'll come again. Okay, bye, Yusuke. We'll see you later. Thanks for staying over the night.
Hey!
You're finally awake. He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs. No, he left. Finally up, you know, it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off, though, supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days, and this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression of her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. Okay. Where should we go then, ladies and gents and non-binary pals? Well, apparently we're being invited up. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayuri to your protector, Seojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I'm simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot. I never tried porridge with hot pot. I never even had hot pot before. So Yusuke went home, huh? Well, guess that's the best. Oh, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They targeted restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weirdo people at Shibuya. I think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people. It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately, too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. I think they're really starting to get serious. Let's look into it, yeah. I thought you'd say it, although how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way, the police will totally nab us if we're out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. They target restaurants. Huh. What if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? No, we couldn't do that to Shojiro. There's no way we would go after a shop like this. Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for a boss? LeBlanc targeted. It seems like a viable plan to me. Let's do it. Cut it out. You get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Yes, but we gotta do it for everybody else. It's for the greater good. I suppose I left the Sayori there as well. I had forgotten. How did you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way that we could make an example of those ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we will just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try looking for stuff too. Okay, be honest, am I actually getting stronger? I'm working really hard, but I haven't really noticed any change. Anyway, would you mind hearing me out again? Free today? Okay, let's go see her. Look at those ducks over there. They must be a family. This place seriously feels amazing. I'm not even that far from Shibuya, but it feels so different here. You know, Tokyo is so strange. There are tons of people and tons of stores, yet there are still duck-filled parks here too. It has everything, but it feels like I can't understand any of it. It's honestly kind of scary. Alright, you only just moved here, huh? When I first got here, I had a super tough time adjusting. It was so crowded and everyone walks really fast, almost like they're angry or something. Yeah, at school I was only ever the foreigner, nobody really knew me. They just spread rumors. I thought maybe my looks were the problem. I even considered dyeing my hair back black to match everyone else's. But that was when Shio talked to me. The first thing she said was, "Kamaki-san, your paintings suck." Was she right? She most definitely was not. I don't think they sucked at least. I ended up getting a D in art, though. I wonder why. So that was the first time someone here talked to me without mentioning my looks. I just grew closer after that, and Shio's been my best friend ever since. That's not why we're here, though. There's something else I wanted to talk to you about. Do you remember what I told you the last time we came here? With the female thief in the anime I used to watch? Well, I thought of something. It's gonna knock your socks off. You know how the villains in those shows are always going on about world domination? Well, even though they get beaten by the heroes every time, they never give up. That means they must have really solid hearts. And that's why I'm going to try and learn from them. Good idea, right? So I've decided. We're going to star in action movies. That's not going to work. Good luck with that. That. What? But they might cast me in as a villain. Alright, I'm making this my ultimate goal for the future. You know, I've never really thought much about what I want to do in life, but now I have an objective, and that's only happened because of talking to you, Nia. Thanks. Okay then, so we've gotten a little bit closer to her. Well, if I want to be in action movies, I need to work on my acting. I wonder how many sit-ups I'll have to do. Wait, Ryuji said he knows a good gym? I should ask him for some advice. Oh, I need to tell Shio that I have a new goal. She'll definitely be happy to hear that.
Come on, let's head home.
Okay, we'll jog into the station, so does that mean it goes to like afternoon now? Oh, evening. So can we just go see her, I guess?
Ah, you're back.
Ping, ping, ping. So what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. After what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pissed me off. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, that high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. Perhaps. Definitely. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. Time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be forward. Let's gather at the hideout tomorrow. Okay. How are your studies going? Everything is good here? Is it enhanced lesson again? I think it would help you. Well, what do you say? Do you want to start now? No, don't want to do it. But the closet queen had a change of heart. Calm down, actually apologize to the male students. So how was it? These pigs, you made the right choice changing your art. As the Fenties have looked another target into shape, you guys are so dependable. Look, she had a change of heart. I wonder if she and the guy will be friends from now on. Do you think there are real kings or queens of mementos? Who knows? Okay, well, let's make some Can we make some lockpicks right about now?
Okay.
Okay, so we'll make one then.
What are your thoughts? Okay. What are your thoughts?
Place, you should be able to make one more. Okay, we'll make one more, and then we'll be done after that. It's just because we want to get our proficiency up a little bit, you know, get those levels up so that people can actually do stuff.
Yeah.
Nice. Get up in proficiency.
All right.
Well then.
Okay, let's go to bed now. Yeah. Fancy seeing you here. I didn't think you used the same station meeting here for the first time by fate. How are you doing? Not bad. That's a good response.
Yes.
I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I suppose it's best to simply be yourself and say what you think. You've given me so much to consider. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? I only said a couple of words. I said not bad. I said not bad at all. That's it. I said not bad. How'd you get all that from not bad?
Kids these days.
New question today. Nice. I handed a bill over at the convenience store and they told me they don't take foreign currency. What I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobumi is. I sure think that these will be people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure.
Hey, backward. You
Paper
know
money
it,
is issued
right?
by the Bank of Japan, but who issues the coins? The Bank of Japan, the Children's Bank, the Credit Union. The Credit Union does it. Right? It's the Credit Union. Oh, the government. That's right.
Exactly.
Unlike paper money, coins are issued by the government. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since. Yeah, because if an economy or if a place like it is allowed to make as much money as they want, basically that causes, inflation. And so, with the sudden print of their money, like let's say they're to print out $3 billion to get themselves out of debt, basically they lower the value of their currency since they suddenly have so much of it. And yeah, it basically will no longer be, it will not have the same value as other places. So with the sudden increase of the amount given to them, it will decrease the value, meaning that they have to suddenly create more just to make that difference again. So it's, yeah. Hence why each year the country is allowed to print out so much money, or it does, and so it doesn't cause that to happen, so they don't suddenly become bankrupt because their dollar is no longer valued at all. Okay, so next one. Maybe he actually is me.
Nice going!
Alright.
Coins which don't have as much of an effect on the economy are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust them to look after your finances. Best they can manage is pocket change. Being able to get as much money as you want whenever you want it. I hope the next house has somewhere awesome like that. That'd be a bad idea. Because then, technically speaking, we can't keep that money, right? It's fake money. Oh, good, you haven't gone home yet. My son's looking for you. Could you head to the student council meeting right away? She says there's no report of the lawsuit. There's no report of the lawsuit, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
Jeez.
Going to get you out of this. The student council room is on the 3rd floor next to the library. Got it? Okay. I don't know what names for our student. I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever. She's one of the girls who keeps following you around, right? What could she want? Oh, who knows? Let's just go see. Alright, let's go through this way. That's a black door. That's nothing there. We can't leave through that. Okay, well. Let's go upstairs. 3rd floor. And beside the library, so that's the library right there, right? Library, student council room. What were we called here for? This is rather strange. Watch everybody else being here too, because they're called on. No, it's just me. Weird.
Earlier than expected.
Have a seat.
Have a seat.
I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame, tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves.
Won't you tell me the truth?
Can't answer that, huh? Of course. There's no way you would admit to such things.
There's no way.
Have a listen.
Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with. So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean? We screwed up. Well, technically Ryuji and Ann screwed up. They screwed up big time. Let's say they're...
Was it blackmail?
Hypnosis?
How do you corner someone into making them
confess?
Won't you tell me how you did it?
That's the culprits. You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe you three are the Phantom. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recordings?
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you. If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you?
Let me think about it.
I believe that time would just be wasted. Go ahead.
Hey, where are you talking? Taking a leak?
Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves.
That idiot.
Idiot.
So as always, his timing's perfect.
But his time. I'd like everyone else to hear this. As won't you take me to your friends?
I guess it can't be helped now. True. So. Oh. You here? Is that girl a friend of yours? What the hell? What's the meaning of this? I had him meet me here.
Ryuji Sakamoto. And you're Kitagawa-kun, correct?
Second year Kosei High and the former pupil of Madarame?
I wanted to ask you all.
If someone else could help him,
yeah, Ryuji, why'd you have to be so loud? Come on. Man, don't you kids know about secrecy?
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame.
For both Kamoshida and Madarame. While those affected by their acts were just how could that not raise suspicion?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us.
The school can't have ties to criminals.
The school can't have ties to criminals, and yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment.
Those adults are just using you.
Those adults are just you. Huh?
That's why I would like to verify
the justice you speak.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you.
What you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
If you prove what you're doing, she wants to make a deal.
Oh, she's gonna become part of the Phantom Thieves. I knew it.
I'd like you to change.
There's someone whose heart I'd like you to change. Who? So you're not saying.
So you're not saying it's impossible.
However, I can't tell you just yet.
Tell you that just.
Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow on the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is. See what you did, Ryuji. This is turning into a real pain. It's your fault.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? I'm not recorded too, you know?
Yes, but you're the one who called me on the phone and said, I'm so sorry.
Hey,
what should we do?
What should we do?
Accept her into the group as a Phantom Thief, probably? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they can prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation.
He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader.
I totally don't want to deal with the police. We have no other choice but to go along with it.
We have no other...
Yes, the best we agree, at least for the time being.
At least for the... We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one.
We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah.
So we doing this?
We do.
All right. We're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about me?
What about me? I could always
sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention.
You should just wait outside.
You should just wait.
True. What could
she be scheming?
It was like, yeah, what could she be scheming? I don't know. Who knows? Maybe she'll join us. I'm so effing. Do we just gotta do what she says? Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Don't marry me. There might be a reason behind who she picks, right? I wonder who it is. I'm curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. And there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? I'm singling him out again. Why are you singling me out? Thanks! Yeah. Singling him out again just to get on his side. Okay. Be careful. She's a shrewd one. Best be prepared for anything. Okay, can we go now? No, I don't want to go to sleep. I want to go to the bathhouse. Okay, guys, get off my bathhouse. I'll be right back and take a short break. Sorry for the awkward pause if you did not hear me. That's just 1 second.
Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me. That's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter. Masquerade, heart in both faces, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. Can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade. Heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. drifting all alone, confessing twilight on and on, without the clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. I boost my speed, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing. Of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found. And now big glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter. Masquerade, heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my heart. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide.
There we go. Now we're back and we're much better than full.
I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of thorns. There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there
I'm gonna sleep for a bit because so we can actually continue on. What next? 90% believe in us now. Nice. Steal them corrupt hearts. Yeah. Really? Akechi is right. No, he's not. It's fun, so it's okay. People said they made it. Jesus. Okay, people said they made a request there. I got granted. Really, that sounds super useful. Come on, pay up. You understand the position you're in, right? Okay, so criminals are there? Better be arrested soon. Don't even bother with this. If you're just show your face. This is so mature. That has to be fake, right? Or fake too. Hey, it's you. Morning. Good to see you. Going to school now? I'm just heading home. This morning sun is too bright. What about your job? I pulled an all-nighter. Jordan wants to keep going, works around the clock, you know. Well, you work hard on your studies. Okay, she seems nice. Doesn't seem like she's up to guess at all yet. Not yet, at least. Not like everybody else.
I was thinking you might not show. So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss. I knew it! I knew it was a mafia boss. I knew it. Mafia?
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sites, they won't stop threatening you until you get what they
threatening you until they force you
to take part in this.
Threaten your family and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
Holy yeah.
Appears that
their victims include some of our students.
No! They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even they'll get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want
us to start?
You should be able to pull it off
if you're really the righteous phantom thief. Or is it catch you can correct?
When he says you act without justice.
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Can you say something witty back at her? Something witty. Give us the details.
Why are you being so serious?
Would you rather,
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya.
Give the other answer? I don't think you would. The main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have.
That's all the information.
You have 2 weeks.
You have 2 weeks.
Once that test passed, I'll submit the evidence I have to the police.
I'll submit all the evidence I have. I hope you don't let me down.
So we have 2 weeks to figure out who the mafia member's name is.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange. Don't let me down.
Don't let me down.
Just was
Damn it, she was just bossing.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke. And now we're going to the future. I knew it was a mafia boss. I knew it. Because he looked like one. So why are we all... Can we explain why we're all beaten and bruised? Well, I mean... The handcuffs were tight, so that's obvious. But were we like beaten in prison, or were we beaten by the police?
From Shujin Academy?
Are you saying that?
Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
You never noticed?
Why would Makoto?
Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. Listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
Before I decide the truth.
You kind of have to.
The mafia.
Can we really do this?
Can we really do that? Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though? Huh?
How? We're in huge trouble. Well, true, but it's like she gave us a target, right? And so all we have to do now is figure out who we're going after.
The public did not acknowledge us.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for it.
The police don't have it.
All right, that might make people believe in us. That is, yes, that's very true. Yusuke, you're so smart. So why don't people believe in you more? I just believe I think I switched over to Yusuke positive on this because after I thought he was just a complete nerd dick before, but now he's really cool. I get that even means that Ketchy will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
What do you say, leader?
It's our chance. Let's prove our justice. Hell yeah, we gotta do what we always do. Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct?
We can't afford. I'll ask around Kosei.
I'll ask around Kosei and see if there's any victims. Okay, I'll see some girls
I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, then I'm gonna go see what
I can find out. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Back you up. Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week.
Together at the end of the week once we've got all our info.
Once we've got all our info.
I'll get in touch with you guys later.
Nice. Okay, so now we're moving on to the next part, which means we'll be jumping in the fray with this. Could I have a moment?
Hey.
What's up? Well, I had a yearning to see the scenery, so if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you. Okay. Yeah, come by and see the painting of your mother. The Sayori seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. Yeah, I fear I found myself in quite a horrible mess. put it bluntly, I'm in need of your assistance. Please listen to what I have must say. Okay. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with the particular motifs or techniques. However, those struggles came to pass on each occasion. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. Since I'm trapped in what we in the art world call a slump. Are you aware that I'm intending to stay on an art scholarship? Such conveyed grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was to pursue the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I want nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayori in my own work. Yet what reason do I have now holding on to my scholarship, keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all the spur of my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of my mind. To be honest, I'm unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore. My apologies, it seems I got somewhat carried away. I simply cannot accept the lack of pursuit in my work. That is why I'm upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I wish to create work I can be genuinely proud of. Yeah, please look over there at the Sayori. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze, that is the meaning of pure beauty. And no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs, because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What then is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Yeah, would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change in my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me close to the truth.
I'm in your
debt. At the most, my art teacher has yet to notice my drastic changes in my work. I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep out into an artist campus eventually. Very true. It's like you obviously, since you paint what you feel and you paint like your emotions out and that, like basically with painters and all artists, like you draw, you paint, you sculpt. Everything is to do as you feel what you express. And if you're in a slump, and yeah, it's kind of hard to do that. And it's like. But he shouldn't think of it as like trying to replicate Sayori, because again, that's exactly what Madarame did. Was all he was doing was replicating that. He should find what his style is, and what his basically to his uniqueness, what he finds as true beauty, and paint that. Maybe he needs to fall in love. That's what it is. Let's go now. My curfew approaches. Okay, do you have your own curfew? Is it what the school gives you? I've started speaking about this matter again. I walked to skate to the station. I hate the rain. It always brings you down. So I checked online. People are talking about it all over. Now, if you, in my expert opinion, Leda of class 2D is guilty. You mean I did come from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. So it's because of some great part-time job he got. I see. That may very well be worth looking into. Right? He tried asking him about it, and I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try, although I've rarely talked to a Dukan before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens there. Which me. Thanks, that's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time from Takamaki-san's world-class wonderful acting. Shut it. True, her acting is terrible, but... Well, I don't think she wants to be an actor, but she's not the greatest at acting, I believe, but who knows. She could surprise us all one day. For horrible acting, she could be professional one day with it. Her monotone voice, like she could be used as like a monotone voiceover. I'll leave the idea to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well, Anne. You're both missing the point. Yeah, we all know. Is it true that either guy's guilty? Well, we'll need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
Looks still open. Shouldn't you be messing around? Customers in the blog. Customers in the blog will go home after listening in on them a bit. Try to do this when you need to do activities in the cafe. I was watching television and came across a discussion about the nature of justice. Have you ever given it any thought of what is justice to you? It's about helping people. It's the opposite of evil. I see, that's one way to look at it, but you only perceive what is on the very surface. The boy who was featured in that TV discussion was still in high school. Catchy, was it? He was well spoken and skilled in the art of debate, almost as good as I was at that age. Well, I'll be going home then. Any more customers? Nope. Okay. Let's try making that curry now. Okay, there's no ingredients left.
Hey!
Make sure you close up.
Okay, let's try making some coffee and see how well we do this time.
Oh.
And skipping all the monologue because it's over and over again, it's the same thing.
Yes! Alright.
And then Sojiro comes in
Well
and
then.
gets some rest. We have a big day tomorrow. Sojiro didn't come in this time to have a sip. No, Sojiro, you don't want to try my coffee? You seem full of it, so no. Of course not done. That justice stuff is eh. They'll improve something I couldn't read the last one. We were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? Gaze upon your clutter with a heart detached from desire. The answer will then come to you. Is it really about cleaning, or is it training you to become a monk? Yes, it's the same thing over and over again. So you finish reading Tidying the Hearts. Cleaning as a way to speak to your heart, I've never thought of it that way. Reading this book must have taught you how to contemplate and think more efficiently, huh?
Alright.
Improved your proficiency. We're almost at the station. It said that was an efficient use of your time. Yay! Now we need more books to read on the train. Can we like get more books, or do we have to like buy them or something? Don't you think all of that black and white stuff is
pretty
insane?
terrible.
I don't think it had anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class. Oh, I know all about that. These guys supposedly come asking if you want an easy, high-paying job. But then if you say yes, you get dropped into some real shady stuff. The teachers and student council do something about it, though. People are real worried. Or are you talking about that posting? I wonder if she was serious about it. I heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't be too much help. She actually didn't know nothing about that, and the principal put that up just so that it was so that he didn't have to do anything and put it all on her. Yeah, she is being used. Oh no, battery's low. The guy here. I'll try and ask him about it. We're counting on you. Good luck. Leave it to me. The level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In case, let us know if you learn anything. Okay, sounds good. She'll let us know. What is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body. Well, I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. We even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening? Because you're not doing anything about it yourself, so you're being a lazy yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have the answer to that. This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy. If it were to be discovered, this is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it? What are you doing about it, Mr. Principal? And I can trust you. You must do something about this at once. The only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will be both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand? I do. Please just give me a little more time. Wow, I don't like this principal at all. He is the most evil. Before I realized that we're halfway through June. It's the only month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain. Truly a season of... Yeah, I exaggerated, you say? Haha. You're all just ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Pekwakum, let's test your knowledge and imagination. What would happen if you keep washing your hair with water that's contaminated with metal? It'll change color, you'll get a perm, it'll start shining. It'll change color. That's right. By the way, your hair will turn green if the metal is copper and red if it's rust. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Thinking you could save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon? It seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain.
No way.
You actually knew that? Maybe I should ask if I could borrow his notes.
Nice going!
I am so smart, aren't I?
All right.
London once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Wow. Perhaps one day such a deathly rain will fall on Japan. My heart too is overcast just like the rain that falls on the sea. Oh rain. Tired of thinking of witty comments. Yeah, of course you are.
Hey!
I see Lady Ann's going to talk to her. You need to back her up, right? Sure. And so I really need some money right now.
Sorry for
Can you tell
asking
me
you so
about this
suddenly.
easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it. Please. You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right? Huh? I know that you mentioned it, yes. So what I mean is, it's going so fast. Oh, Francois. Huh? Hey, what are you?
Wait!
My cat Francois got run over by a car and also had an incurable illness and need money fast. That's not convincing at all. And she's talking about me. If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too, probably. Come on, don't talk like that. If you don't like it, then tell me about the easy part-time job. Wow. How? You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors. Rumors? What is Nishiyama? Who?
Huh?
Nishiyama? Oh, hey, what was that about Nishiyama? She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on, let's leave this guy at 10 and go look for that Nijima fellow. Okay, so we have to look for Nijima. Okay, so where is Nijima? Nishima or is it Nijima? So you're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything. What's the word on Aida? Where's Nishiyama? Nishiyama.
Huh?
He usually hangs out with Aida, so you want to ask him about Aida, so that's why Takara was chasing him. So I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school. I'll keep digging around if you're looking for him. I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishima's whereabouts. Can you think of anybody else who might know?
Maybe.
How about this person over here? Pekwakan is present. You've been keeping an eye on you. The student council is on edge. Hurry up. Do you have anything you want to ask about? Get them to school. Nishiyama. He's a really serious student with great grades. I always see him in the library after school. He's just up on the floor above with this one. Go talk to him. Okay, so he's upstairs. So let's go up then.
I can't do this.
Okay, so there he is. Here's that's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something? What happened to Aida? What's this about a job? Job? Are you talking about that one time? I don't know. I said I didn't want to do it. Something I didn't want. Wait, are you doing something to him? He's been acting really strange lately. I want to help him. What do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady? Tell me what you know. Give me more details. One day the two of us went to Shibuya and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Aida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions. What was his job? How much was he offering? I don't know. I was so scared I ended up going home alone. But according to Aida, it only takes 10 minutes and is good for people who don't stand out. Anything else? I started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began too. That's all I know. That's enough, right? Man on Central Street.
How suspicious.
Okay, so this is 9 playing. Actually, let's play Tokyo Emergency. Kinda curious on what this one is. There we go. Ping, 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 ping. Have you found out anything in here? I have tried looking into the high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Suppose the man will talk to you in broad daylight over at Central Street. Your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything. So this means the part-time job is somehow crime-related. It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope. So basically, you're bringing either money or drugs to somewhere. Does that ring any bells of something that Mafia would definitely be up to? Prostitution? Drugs.
Oh!
Illegal drugs? Maybe they smuggle drugs for them. It definitely fits with the small envelope, and you could get arrested just for possession. You mean Nishima? Well, I looked into the idea from my own anyways. Rumor has it he got involved in some kind of suspicious part-time job. And that job is apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think. I heard they ask you to take part in it down on Central Street in broad daylight even. So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady Anne. We'll ask her directly. You really need to sit down and read right now? Save that for later. I don't need to read, but I'm trying to leave the library. So we have to go back to the classroom now. Okay. Oh jeez, it's actually getting pretty late. Who knew? Okay, let's climb down here. Examine. Since I keep looking over this way. Okay, so which room do we have to go to again? Faculty office.
What?
This one over here then. Yeah, go into the classroom. Because he was over here. He was talking to Anne in here. There we are. We're back. Please tell me about the job. She's still doing that? Alright, take over her. Tell us the truth. Beckwood. Come on, you two. I already told you. I don't know. Nijima told me everything. He did? That bastard. Damn it. So, well, if you already know about it, fine. But I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter. Okay. What's up with you? Especially in front of everybody. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal?
Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
You're a tutor. You're a pizza smuggler. You're a drug smuggler. How do you? I've only told one person about that.
Only told one.
I can't believe you were the one.
I can't believe you were the one.
You're right.
You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs.
All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelope, so still, this is what came out of it. Did you accept the money? Are you being threatened? So you knew,
so
huh?
You knew, huh?
They started threatening me right after they deposited the money into my bank account. They had pictures of me carrying the goods, said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them all. You know, why are you even asking me this? You're just gonna use my so basically they make you do this, you pay them, they pay you, and the way they get their money back from you is they basically say that they threaten the students that they will basically tell the police and everybody what they did about them smuggling, and they eventually, if you don't pay them, and so basically you end up paying back them back the money that they gave you, and then yeah, after you give the money back, you basically made none of it. You basically did free work for them, and you are the one who gets you're basically the one who's held accountable. Are you just going to use my job to blackmail me too? Never. I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Well, yeah. So it's like we're not going to go there. Well, we're going to have to go. Did Anne's acting help at all? I'm thinking probably not. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything in the air? It's drugs. So they ask you to deliver drugs. That's serious. I searched for Shibuya drugs. I just searched for Shibuya drugs and got a ton of hits too. So they're making people traffic drugs and threatening them. That must be what I heard people talking about Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime with bold methodology. I would have imagined they would do it at night. I wonder why they chose the day. They go for high schoolers. I see. Yes, more students will be out during the day while the police will be more cautious at night. Ryuji, you're over in Shibuya now, right? Do you see anyone like that there? Yeah, I'm at Central Street. It's tough to tell though. I mean, there's just way too many people. The goddamn rain's not helping out either. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do, Nia? Let's do this tomorrow. Yeah, that seems like our only choice now. We can split up and search separately then. In any case, we have some new intel. Let's call the progress for today. Whoever asks us to take on that job should know who their boss is too. Alright, and get in touch with you guys later tonight, and we can come up with a plan. Okay. So today is a Tuesday? Or Thursday? Or Wednesday? Wednesday! Is it raining? I actually have a customer, but it's you. I never get many customers when it rains. The cash register is going to run dry at this rate. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Yes, it's highly likely that this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the Mafia. If we tail him, he may lead us straight back to his boss. He talked to Aida and Nishima over at the Central Street, right? Indeed, it seems that there's where our target awaits. But then, who should be the one to go? Leave it to me. Yeah, that's probably the best idea, and stand out too much. I'll take that as a compliment. I have no objections. We'll leave this to you, Niar. Tricking people and using that as blackmail. These bastards are these Nias are true cowards. It's kind of scary to think people like that are all around us in the city. Well, guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here.
What is it?
Do enough for the curry? Let's just try and make some curry. There's lots here for you. The chief taught you how to make curry, right? Making curry will cause time to pass, but you will make a special curry that restores SP. This may prove useful to exploring houses. Some leftovers ingredients. Gonna make some curry?
What do you want to do?
Let's make curry. Oh, you're cooking dinner?
Yeah.
I'm about to head home.
Make
Be careful
clothes
with
up.
the stove, alright? Nice.
Hey!
Good luck on new curry making. This curry really has a lot of ingredients, doesn't it? Did I see you put fruit in there?
Let me
Curry secret ingredient, apples. Fruit are often used as secret ingredients in curry. They add sweetness and meld to create a mild and delectable curry flavor. Grated apples are recommended because of their fiber. Stewing the apples will add sweetness and balance to the spice in the curry. Oh, I didn't think that apples would go with well with spicy curry. Oh, it's starting to smell good. I bet this will be a hit. Let's see. Oh geez, I'm stuffed already.
Yes. All right.
Oh.
This curry has a lot of thought and love behind it, huh? Hey, if you eat it in the metaverse, it'll heal your wounds too. I made decent curry. Given the opportunity to learn how to make curry, so you should keep making it. There might come a time you'll be able to serve it to someone. It wouldn't be a waste to practice.
Well then.
Just now, we have a big day tomorrow. 19.3, it's fun. Okay, they're allies of justice. Yes, we are. Isn't it a crime? Not really. Yes, it is, actually. I'll improve the world. They'll improve the world. Yes, we will. We'll improve the world one step at a time. So it's so stuffy in this bag. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are shady drug deals in Shibuya, the same organization behind both the extortions. Alongside the phishing scams that have been on the rise, this may be their source of funding. Restaurant factory fire. Worker from the restaurant giant Tanura was arrested for arson. Though he missed the charges, he claims to not know why he did it. This industry is raising eyebrows. Oh yeah, something weird happened in food services before, right? Some employee cooking naked? With all these extortions and scams, this world's really messed up. Yeah, but there's a lot worse things happening in multiple places. Like, when you think something bad is just happening to you, it's happening to everybody or happening in different places. Many people have seen the same issues multiple times, and I guess it's just your turn to fight through it. And that's all you can really do, is fight through each day and get to the next and make it better. What was that all about? I hear her older sister's involved with the investigation. Maybe she's just trying to play detective too. Are you kidding me? I can't handle a student council president with no focus. She as the principal can both get lost. Are you sure she's trying to help and we're trying to help her, I guess? After school time. Okay, we're all here. There sure are a lot of high schoolers during the day. They must be targeting them somehow. It will be quite difficult to figure out how given the number of people around them. We have to do this. Let's hold off for today. Right, we're gonna grab him by the tail. As we discussed yesterday, we should head over to Central Street near. Sweet, let's get going. Let me know if you find any shady people. Okay, let's look for the shady peeps. Yes. So let's go, just as we planned. We might end up running into the mafia. Be ready for anything. Does anybody look shady over here? Hey, aren't you interested in all the hottest brand names? Isn't that him saying that right there? They're having a special sale just over there. How about you go take a peek? We ordered way too much, so I have a ton left over. My boss will kill me if I go back to him with these extras. Look, I'll sell them to you for cheap. What do you say? What should we do? Depends on the price. Wouldn't you say? Hey, what about you? These are unforgettable deals. Well, that's disappointing. Come back if you change your mind. Really, this shop's right over there. Just go take a look. Seems like some kind of sale. You probably shouldn't bother. Okay, that's not for us. Let's see, shady people. What about down here? Protein lovers, the gym. Sports gym, we don't want to go there yet. Want to find those shady people. Where are the shady people at? Come on, let me find them. Nothing over here. There's these people talking over here.
Hello.
Investigating here with your friends today. I hope something comes of it. I'm counting on you. She's following us? No, it can't be. Yeah, she is. Once again, nothing to report there. Many people falling victim yet no victims. They appear and disappear as they please. Not only that, but they blend in with normal changes. Stop complaining. If we don't try getting information, people will say these are useless. We are already on our case, and the higher ups aren't doing a thing. It's bad for morale. I still feel like it's them because, like, look at that jacket. Oh wait. What's wrong, kid? Don't see guys like me very often. Is that supposed to be some kind of password? I have no idea what you're talking about. I haven't been here long. Try talking to somebody else. Don't play dumb with me. Are you confusing me with somebody else? I've got a friend around here. Sometimes I see him in the alley across the way, but I don't think he's here or there today. He might be near the station. Go there if you want to see him.
I see.
Apparently he's near the train station, so let's go take a look over there. Okay, well, I guess we'll go to the station then. You go this way, do it? Let's just leave through the street. Station Square, yeah. It's the underground walkway. Let's go to Station Square then. This person's here. I walked past her at the station. Is she keeping an eye on us? Maybe. I guess she's curious about all this. Well, let's just ignore her if she's not getting in our way. More importantly, how are things on your guys' end? Nothing so far. I'm going to try staking out the underground walkway. And I'll check out the Megami line. I guess I'll get there by the underground. I will gather some more intel in the underground shopping mall as well. Please continue on.
Nice.
I was really going about this seriously. They're definitely worthy of being phantom thieves. We can't fall behind either. Let's look for that homeless man. Why are you in here too? What are you working on? Did you find any clues? I'm looking for someone. I'm trying to find a homeless person. That's a good idea. They would know a lot about what goes on in this town. I don't see any here, but I would bet there are some in the underground area. I don't think the idea is good, but we should go check it out. That scared look on your face. If you have something to say to me, just say it. No, you're not talking about some ordinary job, huh? Take my advice, don't do it. I'll squeeze every last penny out of you with threats and extortion. Some of my friends have fallen victim to their schemes. That's not fair as evil, I tell you. How do I meet them? Your friends should run away. They'll come to you eventually if you walk around this area right now. Just so you know who to avoid, I'll teach you how to tell them apart from normal people. They use some weird phrases, code words, you know. That's how they communicate with each other. Anyways, watch out if you hear any of that stuff. They'll try to come for you even during the day. They're relentless when it comes to targeting teens. Okay. How's it going? Have you found anything? Maybe a little. Oh, so you've grasped something already. Yes, to be expected from someone like you, Nair. 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 I'm just trying to figure out how to pronounce my name in reverse. Just so hard. Why don't you just go over the intel we've gathered so far? I'll start. Supposedly some guy near the Ace Way talked about some kind of strong drugs. Not counting on anything, but I'll go check it out. As for me, I heard someone is soliciting a high-paying job in the station plaza. Apparently they're mostly targeting girls. I'll go see what it's about. On my end, I heard there's people saying strange things in the back alley near the arcade. Something about ice and vegetables and something about snow tomorrow. I will go observe just in case. The arcade is on Central Street, correct? Let's see, ice, vegetables, and I don't know much about ice, vegetables. Snow could be another term for cocaine. I'll go over it in case the arcade is on citrus to be correct. Alright, we should go do what we can help them out. I have no idea which of these leads are real. Going to the most suspicious sounding place. This is the back alley. Head to take it to the ticket building. Okay, so who's heading where? Okay, I want to go where Yosuke is going, because that seems like one of the most legit ones. Because Snow, yeah, so talking about station high paying job in Station Plaza. I think, yeah, Yosuke's is the least direct. So let's see, so Central Street. Wait, who's in back alley? The access way. Okay, so let's go to Turkey Building, Station Square, and back alley. Station Square. There's a lot of back and forth here currently. Here maybe? I was on the message board the other day and came across this bill. Is that code for something? It seems a little suspicious. Yeah, a lot of people have been having their conversations with that online. Okay, and so about them. 500,000 yen for just one video. You may even get some more if you're popular. Tell me more. Oh, you want to be in one of our videos? I guess I can't say there's no demand, but our company only hires real story. Be in a video? What kind of job is that? I guess that doesn't have anything to do with. Nah. Yeah, but it's not that better off. Oh, Anne's here.
Sorry.
Look, someone's asking about a video shooter by the train. I guess that's for models. I guess they're not here. Go try seeing what news scale. Okay, so this is, yeah, I'm trying to look for where Yosuke is, because his is the one that I want to go to. So the Taiku building, is this where Yosuke is? No, this is where Ryuji is. But let's find out. Man, would you happen to know how I could board the Unigami line? Go down those stairs and turn left. Be careful, Granny. Oh, should be. It's so complicated. These bones don't have move like they used to either. No trouble. Come on. Oh, yeah. Sorry, my lead didn't end up being anything. That dude at the stairs pretty misleading, huh? Sheesh. And Yosuke, you go check on him? Hey, Granny, are you okay? Are you looking pretty shaky? You don't mind? I don't mind giving you a hand. Yeah, I knew it's Yosuke, but which one was it now? Was the Underground Mall? So let's check the back alley. Oh, there's my boss. Don't let her see me. I'm supposed to be at work right now. Central Street. And we're gonna go down that back alleyway now. Yeah, I knew it was Yosuke we had to find because his is the most standoutish. finally over. I feel awful. I drank a Nina. Maybe I should find a new job, you know, any opportunities for making money quick? I mean, like those sneaky guys in the back alleys, you probably have to swindle some kids. Oh, I could never be a pusher. I don't want to get arrested. Okay, so down this alley then, I'm guessing. This one right here. Are you down here, sir?
Ow.
Great. Have you made any progress towards finding the boss? Things are going well. It's not your business. She is a big place. That's good to hear. Hey, you two got some time. I have a great job for you. This really is, guess you could call it a delivery job. Seems you didn't have to look very hard in the end. Your heart's full, is that? Don't you want something more than just your allowance? By delivery, do you mean that of suspicious materials? Hey, you're a funny girl. So you won't answer me, then I was right. Yeah. What? What's up with you anyways? Why are you asking all those questions, huh? Violence is not the answer. Oh. Damn! It was all a joke. Why would I get worked up over some dumb kid? Anyways, I can't hang. See ya. So if you don't want to deal with us, we could always go see your boss. Your boss ourselves. Shut up! I'm gonna say that, knowing who he is. No way I believe that. Oh, I'm out of here. You guys are annoying me. Okay, time to follow. Pretty sure he's probably what we're looking for. We should get some proof before we do that. So. Tried to trick him into saying something, but he dodged all the traps I was laying down. By the way, thanks for standing up for me. I'm going to go.
All right then.
That boss seems tricky. It looks like he's taught his subordinates well too. I wonder the police are having trouble catching him. Anyway, you have some serious guts. You didn't back down at all against that hooligan. Though we still didn't end up with any new information, let's stop here for today. How about it? Want to meet up? Let's do it. You think it's safe though? We did ask tons of people, so there's a chance we're getting followed. Just to be safe, we should refrain from doing anything to make ourselves stand out. The sun is setting soon, so let's disband for today and report on our findings tomorrow. Why don't we meet at karaoke tomorrow? We can talk about it and it'll be cheap after school. Oh, that must be what they call hustle hour. Dude, it's muscle hour. Is that wrong too? Hello, happy hour. Muscle hour just sounds sweaty. Anyway, see you guys at karaoke tomorrow. Happy hour is also mean for like less expensive drinks at a bar, usually. More pinging. What's another number?
Hello?
This is Nijima, Makoto Nijima. Thanks for earlier. Did you get my number? What do you want? I dug it up. I realize I'm apologizing after the fact, but it just didn't feel right keeping it from you, so
all right then.
Hi. Okay. You talked to a woman, I heard her voice. Speaking of, some girl called looking for you around noon. She said she's the class president. She's got something that belongs to you. She seemed to know you, so I gave her your number. She must have looked up LeBlanc's address trying to contact you. That Nijima sure is thorough. Then again, she called you to just apologize. It's just a bit weird, but maybe she's not so bad after all. She's not bad at all. I like her. Oh wait, Thursday, rainy day. Thursday, rainy day, mean good day for bath time. Yes, we can leave. It's bath time. Bathhouse, I think I could come up with a bit more charm than I had before.
Oh!
And it's a good rainy day. And radio web They told me he's not going to be turning on the water. I can't touch the water now. They told me not to. I can't fiddle with it. There's too many people in here. They're all going to yell at me. I'm going to get kicked out by the owner. Oh, you youngins with cold water. How dare you make it have this cold? You came out of there looking really fresh. These medicinal baths must be quite effective. They smell really good too.
All right.
Want to head back?
That's a very good song. This is so immature. This has to be faked, lol. Isn't this a crime? So we meet again, but my, what murky weather we're having. Speaking of murky, there haven't been any new developments in the Phantom Thieves instances. If they go so far as using calling cards to get attention, I don't matter on this case will be the last. What kind of target will they choose next? What do you think? I have no idea. To be blunt, neither do I. There's just not enough material to form any concrete thoughts. However, I'm positive they'll soon target someone who will garner even more attention. Oh, sorry, I'm getting lost in my own head. I had to stay on top of any Phantom Thieves activity due to what I said down the air. If you hear any rumors at school, I hope you can let me know. Oh, I feel like now we're treating this one kind of like the Death Note thing, where we're keeping the person who's after us like, who's like a detective, literally, who's trying to catch us, the thieves, is like Light and L fighting back and forth. It's like me versus him. It's kind of nice. It's interesting.
God, they suck.
And we're going nowhere with this. Hey, can't we ask President to change it up?
You mean change our target?
We just gotta show her justice to satisfy her. There are tons of shitty adults in this world. It's not like it matters
who we're going after.
She says this is for the students, but I bet it's just so she can go brag about it on college.
Go brag about it on college apps.
But that mafia is stealing money from
kids.
We can't just accept that. It doesn't matter who the target.
Anne's right. Exactly. We have to fix this. As a Phantom Thieves,
we want to give courage
to save ourselves, but to save them.
Isn't this the perfect target to accomplish that goal?
Want to give a courage to the weak? Isn't that the perfect target to accomplish that goal?
They really have.
Never thought it'd be this noisy if you weren't singing.
If you weren't singing.
Anyways, I'm sure we'll show to catch you up if we pull.
That's exactly why we should do it.
It all comes down to intel in the end. If we don't start finding tips on that front, we'll never get any further than this.
There has to be someone who has what we...
What about the media? That's right.
That's
what about the journalist?
You mean the woman who was staking out Madarame's?
Yeah, I completely forgot about her.
Didn't she give you her card?
Her card? Yeah, there we go. I can speak. The business card says Ichigo Masaya newspaper.
This is for a rather major publication.
You think we can trust her?
There's no other way. Okay,
let's contact
her. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes, thank you. He says our time's up. Should we extend it?
Should we extend it?
Happy hour's over.
Happy hour's over, yeah. Come on.
How wasteful.
How wait.
Anyways,
wait for that journalist
we just gotta wait for
back. That's nice if you
let us know response.
Or Nair. Nair. That's how you pronounce it, I guess. That just sounds so weird. Hey. Coming home late. Hope you're not sticking your nose into other people's business. Technically we are. The chief's sharp as ever. But it's more like we're the ones being dragged into things. True. recurring feature about dangers approaching the city. We examined how police have responded. The police stated that they are dedicated their efforts to prevent more victims of the mafia. However, they have failed to make good on that promise, and the public's unease has only grown. They're hurting a lot of people. I really wish we could find some sort of lead. There's some little curry ingredients here.
What do you want to do?
Where's my curry?
Make sure your clothes up.
Hey!
Curry
Let
secret
me
ingredient.
explain.
Honey is a flavored nectar collected by bees. When used in this as a secret ingredient in curry, honey will soften meat and add sweetness. Yeah, because it breaks down the proteins. Honey can add depth and increase your curry's spice level by consolidating the flavor without diluting its spicy personality. Well, I never thought honey would go well with spicy curry. I guess we learn something new every day. You do. Yeah, it's starting to smell good. I bet this will be a hit. Clearly, you do learn something new every day. It might not be fully conscious learning, but you might learn something subconsciously as well.
All right.
But you do learn something every day. Yeah, do learning. You look so happy. Wait, decent curry times 2.
Well then.
You should rest now. We have a big day tomorrow. I received a call from your school today. They were asking if you've made any lifestyle changes recently. Huh? I gave them a suitable enough answer, but is there some kind of issue at school? No, it's nothing. I'm sorry, where are you? You've been coming home late these days. I doubt you would do such a thing, but try to avoid wandering around Shibuya late at night. I've heard stories of girls your age throwing their lives away out there. They got involved in criminal acts and were blackmailed into working at illegal establishments. Yeah, it's a prostitution. I've heard rumors about that as well. People have been mentioning it at school. These aren't mere rumors. I know of a few such cases. Well, it should be nothing for you to worry about. Just concentrate on your studies for now. Yeah, she's being held in high hopes even by her sister. No, justice ain't that simple. They're up to something. Yes, we are. We're helping. No, they... okay. Yo, did that reporter get in touch with you yet? We only just emailed her the other day. Why are you so hasty? I don't know. I've been looking for info, but I can't find a thing. We only got 2 weeks left, man. We're in a hurry. Technically, don't we have less than 2 weeks? More precise, it's 10 days. There we go. We ain't gonna have much time even if we start right after she responds. Looks like the now we'll have to do would be a quick one. We must also consider what we do in case she fails to respond entirely. Hey, don't jinx us. I'm merely discussing all the possible outcomes. Are you nervous about this? Nervousness will not help us solve anything at this point. Were that the solution to our problem, it would be much quicker to turn up to panic. Whoa, he's like some kind of philosopher. I think he's just an idiot. I think you don't understand, Reiji. I think he's quite amazing. Yeah, he's cool. He is very good at what he knows what he's talking about, and so we should listen to him. Isma, aren't you going to help me? You said you would keep it a secret, but rumors are starting to get in. 1 second there, stand up and give me a quick second here. Gotta throw something on. There we go, much better. There. Now that should be good. Sorry, I'm just boiling water for you so I can make some foodsies. Oh no, they're still targeting you? Even that delinquent found out he might try to threaten you too. Why is this happening to me? I can't afford to keep paying. I found some clues regarding your incident. I just need you to wait a bit longer. You're really going to help? Everyone thinks you're just doing it for the letter of recommendation. That's not true. My goal here is to protect the students of the school. Then please hurry. Yeah, she's really worried. That's okay, we're here to assist. Why don't you come join us in the Phantom Thieves? That way you can make a better difference. Don't have to wait for any word, let's just prepare the plan in the meantime. Sorry to bother you while you are expecting information from the journalist. However, do you remember that thread about the group of burglars in Shibuya? It seems the one who posted about his brother is a student at my school. So after some prodding, I was able to pry a few more details out of him. I was actually wondering about that. It didn't sound like they had anything to do with the mafia we've been chasing. Indeed, now I was able to discern his brother's name. It's Kazuya Makigawi. Dude, it's freaking crazy that someone involved in that Nia goes to your school. Nice going, this guy. Hey, you found the name of the guy we're looking for. That's super awesome. All we gotta do now is punish him in mementos. The burglar guy isn't gonna be near as serious as the mafia, he's just a play new, right? We'll show him what being Phantom Thief is really about. Seems where you have some. We can further discuss these details at the hideout. Our target. We'll also have the mafia to deal with too, so let's make the time right. Let's all meet up at the hideout then. Are you ready? Aren't you going to do anything about Kawakami? It sounded like she was in trouble. Side effects. What are your plans? See him go to the thing, or Susan's always full people. It says it's the pro stuff. We'll watch it. Hey, do you have any business here?
May I get a word? Yes.
Mementos. Desire that emanates from that place is the root of humanity. Devil, you honestly have a unique perspective on things. With that discussion in mind, let us make haste. Destroy a realm teeming with shadows, the physical embodiment of the desire of the human heart. Same thing was brought forth to be of Sarah can also create some morbid fabrications, but I actually find this aspect to be quite fascinating. There is akin to an abyss. And regarding the source of my slump, I actually have an idea. In other words, in that other dimension, I saw the perversion of Mara's heart. The art realm had so much faith and was distorted by greed and unchecked desires. That is when the true ugliness of the world became clear to me. From that point forward, my brush had been stayed by crippling hesitation. Could beauty truly exist, and if so, it has the hands tainted by Amara's depravity capture it? Answering such intense questions can only be so distant from me from reality. Doubt filled my mind. I struggled to find a reason to move my brush again. And honestly, I still have yet to discover a suitable answer. Well, you can always... I mean,
what is the matter?
Going into the evening with this, or can we actually go to the next thing? What's the matter? Have you been overcome by an urge to paint? Please don't rush me. I only need a little more time. The lingering uncertainty present in this place seems to be sharpening my senses. I feel a revelation approaching. And it is... Yes. Inspiration has struck. That must be it. Such brilliant composition, and my heart races. How inelegant. You wish to carry out your destroyed will? Foolish shadow. I shall cut you down for interrupting my work.
Let's go.
Resist to physical attacks?
Let's go. There.
No, last one will get to attack. Self-destruct.
This is my other self. Let's go. Go down.
Here we froze all of them. Nice. Cool. And next we gotta finish them off now. Okay, so we got them all before we go out.
Persona. Persona. You're mine.
There we go. That's how we do it. Yes, blank card.
It seems I've become. I'm glad you were here.
My thanks.
You have. You're like Theo.
You cut me. I worry that you may not.
I worry that you may not get what I mean.
It was a figure of speech.
It was a figure of speech.
I was referring to Van Gogh's brother,
Theo.
Theo Go.
Van Gogh did not achieve fame in his lifetime.
To achieve fame in his lifetime, but found an admirer and supporter in his brother. Admirer and supporter? Thanks.
Well, there aren't many who are willing to deal with my eccentricity.
By the way, what's in your hand?
What's in your...
It's the blank card of the shadows. Whenever I see blank paper, I have the urge to draw something.
May I? Impossible. What?
Satisfactory result.
Satisfactory.
What do you think? Not bad.
What do you think?
Say soon enough,
Not
my
bad.
self will be a thing of.
My picture
turned into a real.
Indeed.
Yeah, would you mind helping me further?
If
I can overcome the slump, I should be able to aid our group like earlier. More so.
I know.
Why don't we act as
the thieves we are and strike a deal?
It's a deal.
It's a deal then.
I can sense he's trusting me. Going to the future now, aren't we?
Multiple cards were discovered among your belongings, replicas of the same design.
I don't have a clue how these cards were used.
One proficient in the arts was close to
you.
What were you having this person?
I am thou. Thou art I. It shall become the wing with the birth of the Emperor.
Okay, but I thought we already got it. It's okay. So let's get to use this duplication ability to make you copies of skill cards. Copy Copy the skill card, give your skill a blank card and the card you want to copy. Both the cards will be available for you to pick up the next day. The blank card will be transferred to create the new skill card. Your skill will return both the new and the original cards to you. Blank cards can be obtained from treasure chests and mementos and from negotiating with shadows. Try to find as many as you can.
We've done enough for today.
I've
completed a rough sketch. I'll finish. I'll contact you once it's done.
Nice. See you later.
I'll see you later.
Ping, 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 ping. Come on. Can you go to mementos now instead? Crossroads, the Crossroads bar. This is from the journalist, right? She wants to meet you there now. So the Crossroads place is in Shinjuku. I'll meet you up in Shinjuku. Sounds good. That's the spirit. Let's try not to freak out just because Shinjuku is a nightlife district. Should send everyone a message and let them know what we're up to. Yeah, that sounds rather dangerous. Where should we meet up? Stand by, and it'll be easier to move around with less of us. My apologies, I don't have the money to take the train there. And you're on standby too. Me and Nira will go, okay? Nira's going, I guess there's no need to worry. We'll leave it to you then. Well, I guess that's that. Let's meet up in Shibuya. Be careful, you two. I shall be there. Shall be sure to save money for situations like this from now on. Good idea.
Wait!
I would be bad for you to stay new. You should change before you go. True, we don't want to go in our school uniform. That's really bad.
For real?
Uniform? I have no choice. I didn't have time to go home. People aren't going to notice anyways with this t-shirt over it. Still, looking good. That's not the issue. You're both idiots. I'm just saying now. I won't be to blame when you get caught by the cops.
Come
on. That place ain't so different from Shibuya. Come on, I'll guide you. If we're going to Shinjuku, we should probably hop on the jail. Let's get out of this building, and then the ticket gate should be right out here. Is it really going to be okay? Jail ticket gates. This one's for the Jin's line, the ticket gate for the jail is downstairs. Okay.
Do something about it.
So we go to Station Square. Bars open to minors. Conversation can be enjoyed at any age.
All right.
Hey. Outside the area where your commuter pass works, but you'll have to pay a fare. Using train, school commuter train passes allows you to travel for free on 2 railway lines. Engen shares to Shibuya and Shibuya to Yayama. You will have to pay a fare to travel inside of these areas, so beware and make travel plans accordingly. Nice. Okay.
Whoa!
So we're gonna have some and look like a tourist. Just trying to find that place we're looking for. Crossroads bar right up ahead, and I'm sure we'll get there if we keep going straight. Okay, well, guys, gals, non-binary pals, that looks like we'll save it here and continue on when we can tomorrow. And yeah, thank you for coming along. Thank you for subscribing and joining the Ninja Squad, everybody who did, and we'll see you later. I hope you enjoy. I hope you come back for more. It's like, thank you very much, Cloud Gaming, for joining the Ninja Squad. Everybody who wants to follow example can join and follow in on either Twitch, DLive, Mixer, or YouTube, if whichever you feel most comfortable with. Yes, and please let me know what you thought of the video, what you thought of the stream, and come back for more. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks again, guys, gals, and Binary Pals. It was fun. Chowsy wowsy, everybody. See y'all later. Slap computer. Go. Yay. No, I don't want that one. I want this one. There we go. Bye, guys. The gals. Bye-bye.